I was born in Springfield, Illinois, and my parents were always very good about letting me explore my interest in animals and so forth. So I always had pets, and we had a raccoon and snakes and that kind of thing.
John credits his experiences as an undergraduate student with leading him to where he is today.
I think it was a real important process for me to be involved in a research project. I worked with a professor at Illinois State, Charlie Thompson, and he kind of took me under his wing and taught me the different steps in the research process, and that really turned a switch on.
This passion for research is a key element in John's interaction with his students.
I became the director for the Office of Undergraduate Research 6 years ago, and that office has the responsibility to enhance undergraduate research possibilities for students and faculty on campus. And so every year we provide funding for students to do research projects. We've been fortunate in that we'll be hosting a conference on undergraduate research, which will be held this June. It's a national conference where administrators and faculty from all over the country will come to Weber State and learn more about the undergraduate research process.
Student-involved projects led by John include studying the shorebirds of Great Salt Lake.
For example, with our selenium project, students are at the forefront, really, of trying to discover knowledge that's going to be important in setting public policy for the state. And so, by having them out in the field collecting the data and realize that they're actually a part of this whole process where the state of Utah is going to be relying on the data they collect to determine what the selenium standard will be for the Great Salt Lake.
John is always looking for innovative ways to enhance his students' experience at Weber State University.
I've had an opportunity to take students from Weber down to Mexico, and we work on research projects down there with the University of Nayarit students. And that's a whole different aspect to research, because you're not only incorporating the research experience itself, but also the whole cultural difference that occurs in the different countries.
Of greatest value to students is John's passion for science and the world around us.
I like getting out in the field with students and teaching them either about the Great Salt Lake or about bird populations, and it's a lot of fun. That's what I really enjoy.
Weber State University is pleased to honor John F. Cavitt as a Presidential Distinguished Professor.